A vast open valley stretches beneath towering cliffs, where a herd of mountain goats slowly grazes across the sparse grassland. The other wolves emerge behind the leader, moving slowly and spreading out to survey the terrain. The herd suddenly moves, climbing across a steep stretch of rock with careful footing. The wolves follow through a narrow, rocky passage, disappearing from the goat's view. One wolf begins descending the slope, and the others immediately follow, picking up speed. The wolf finds a route around the rocks, pressing close to the cliff as it descends. A goat spots movement below and immediately becomes alert. The wolves race across the lower rocks, constantly changing direction to navigate the obstacles. The led wolf reaches the base of the cliff, but the goats are already beyond its reach. Forced onto a lower ledge, the wolf lands, regains its balance, and quickly looks upward. High above, the goats stop and watch the predators below. One wolf advances a few steps, then stops before the dangerous terrain ahead. The pack turns left, searching for another route, but the rocks block their advance. The lead wolf looks back. The entire pack is trapped beneath the cliff. Higher among the rocks, a snow leopard appears, moving silently and close to the ground. The snow leopard continues through the rocky terrain, gradually closing the distance. Suddenly, it accelerates and charges after the goats. The herd reaches a steep rock face, slows for a moment, then continues climbing. The herd continues climbing higher, making it increasingly difficult for the snow leopard to keep up. Across a relatively flat stretch of rock, the snow leopard continues the pursuit at full speed. The snow leopard shifts to a narrow ledge, pressing its body tightly against the cliff. Spotting an opening, it suddenly accelerates toward the nearest goat. The failed leap sends the snow leopard sliding down, but it catches the edge of the rock. The goats climb higher, calmly navigating the familiar terrain. The snow leopard crouches against the rock, waits briefly, then suddenly launches upward. It pulls itself back onto the ledge, stays low for a moment, then slowly rises. The goats are now far away, safely beyond the predator's reach. The snow leopard grips a small rocky ledge, breathing heavily before slowly descending to a lower level. High above, the goats continue forward, moving farther away from danger. The snow leopard quietly descends through the rocks. Far above, the goats have disappeared beyond the rocky horizon. Amid the cold, rugged cliffs, the snow leopard silently observes every movement along the mountain slope. Its sharp eyes miss no sign of opportunity. It lowers its body, remains perfectly still, and waits for the right moment. On this treacherous terrain, every step must be calculated with precision. A single mistake could make the chance of a successful hunt disappear. But when the prey begins to move, the predator is ready to act. Among snow-covered mountain ranges, a herd of mountain goats slowly moves across the frozen slopes. Winter has covered the landscape in a thick layer of snow, making food scarce and movement more difficult than ever. Each goat steps carefully, placing its hooves on firm patches of rock between the slippery snow. They do not move randomly. Every step is guided by experience and an intimate knowledge of the familiar terrain. As snow buries the ground, dry grasses become increasingly difficult to find. The herd searches for every remaining patch of vegetation, moving between rocks and along steep slopes in search of food. Their strong bodies and specialized hooves allow them to reach rugged terrain where many other animals would struggle to survive. The higher they climb, the more dangerous the landscape becomes. Yet these steep cliffs also provide natural protection. From the rocky heights, the goats can see farther and detect unusual movement around them. When one goat stops, the others slow down as well. The herd remains alert, constantly watching, listening, and adjusting its route. In such a harsh environment, the safety of the entire group can depend on the reaction of a single animal. Winter in the mountains leaves little room for mistakes. One misstep can send a goat sliding across a snow-covered slope. Even a long search for food can quickly drain the energy needed to survive the cold. Yet the herd continues forward. They endure the freezing temperatures, using every rocky ledge and every remaining patch of grass. In these unforgiving mountains, survival does not depend on strength alone. It depends on instinct, adaptation, and the ability to master the very landscape they call home. Amid the vast white snowfield, the herd of horses continues forward, steadily enduring the bitter cold. The harsh winter will eventually pass, but the instinct to survive keeps guiding them onward. In the wild, life always finds a way to endure.